Feel free to take pictures and videos and tag us on social media. If you need to exit the theater at any time, please use the double doors located in the back of the theater. Restrooms are located outside the double doors and to the left. Now it's time to sit back, enjoy the show, and put your hands together for live comedy.
Check. We on? Maybe not. Maybe so.
Okay. Whoa! We invented electric sound. Incredible. Hey, welcome to the assembly, students. How's everyone doing? Okay. Thank you for making it. Tonight, for your assembly, we will be featuring stand-up comedy, improv comedy, featuring students of our academy. Yeah, hell yeah. And also musical improv. How does that sound? Yeah. That one move was a little too early, but that's okay. Anywho, as you know, I like to use these assemblies to give some motivational speeches to you all, okay? And I'd like to continue an ongoing topic about judging books by their cover, okay? Does that sound all right to you all? You know, I think as my principal, it's my job to set you on the right path in life. That really is my role. There are going to be many times in life where you feel pressured to rush to make a quick judgment. And I want to tell you, you absolutely should. You should have prejudice. It'll help you, okay? When you step into the world, you will be judged. You will, you know? And you got to prepare yourself. You think that I got the job as principal because of my resume? Not at all. It's because I look like I show up to book signings with a list of typos for the author. And I do that. I want to illustrate the power of judging books by their cover by once again judging books by their cover. All right? Let's do it. First book, a New York Times bestseller. It's called The Housemaid's Secret. Based on the door here, I assume that this is a housemaid that works in Narnia. The comically large keyhole here, it looks like it's drawn by Dr. Seuss. So perhaps the maid was snooping because she heard a who. Or because she wants to steal Christmas. Or perhaps she's just waiting to serve breakfast. I think that's maybe. I am concerned about how bored the housemaid looks. You know, I guess maybe the housemaid's secret is that behind closed doors, her employees are all up to everyday boring things, like doing taxes, or listening to Coldplay, or just doing missionary. I don't know. Next book to be judged. The Anxious Generation. First of all, this is genius, okay? This is the first book I've ever seen about anxiety where the cover causes anxiety. That's phenomenal. It's giving pollen season, okay? It's giving McDonald's play-based ball pits, okay? It's giving the bee scene from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. For the old people in the room. Then you zoom in and you see that these are sentient emoji faces, which is crazy and it's creepy that they're all in her face like that. You know, why can't they just peek through a keyhole like a housemaid? That's my question. I think it would feel really annoying to have these little faces following you around all the time, staring at you, wanting things. But then I remembered, I know what that's like. I have kids. I have too many of them. All right, next book, Just for the Summer. This is an interesting one. Paper. I don't know a lot about this book. but based on the cover, it is a novelized version of a Trader Joe's greeting card. It's mean. It's mean. Maybe I'm just bitter because my summer vacations are never like this. They're never carefree. I have allergies. I have unresolved trauma, so I'm never this happy. My summer vacations don't look like this. They look like this. Those are all my kids, actually. All right, one last one. Remarkably bright creatures, also a New York Times bestseller. Okay, assuming bright means smart here, if this octopus is so bright, why is it stuck in an aquarium? Yeah. Smart people don't get caught. I believe Trump said that. And, that's what I think. I never heard anyone say, my uncle is the smartest person I know who's in prison. You don't hear that. Also, okay, we've got this lady who's just like really, really too close to this octopus. I've heard that octopuses have emotions. So if that's true, I could say that this octopus is feeling like, what the fuck is this bitch's problem? I don't know what her deal is, okay? She could be a marine biologist. She could be a mermaid in the water. But how close she's standing and just staring at the octopus, I'm pretty sure she is a housemaid. That's what we call a callback in the oceanography field. All right, I would like you all to help me. Welcome to the stage. Someone who's gone through all the classes, every type of class they have at Stomping Ground, not only for improv, but also for stand-up. Please give a hearty welcome to the one and only Brandon Enriquez.
I just flew in from Amsterdam, and boy, are my arms full of heroin. I'm just joking. I don't do heroin anymore. I'm from Canada. I grew up playing hockey. Canada, hockey's like a religion. Every morning we have our Canadian breakfast. Canadian bacon, say our Canadian prayers. Bless us, Lord Stanley. It has been 3 games since my last goal. I got in a fight, a penalty, and I didn't hurt the guy enough. Oh, hail, Lord Stanley. Full of beer. Without you, there would be no jobs for Zamboni drivers. Oh, hello, Stanley. May our mullets always be more party in the back than business in the front. Trip him, hook him, spear him, in the unity of the hockey spirit, forever chirping them about plowing their mows. You know, when I went to growing up in Canada, we played foot hockey at recess. There's no stick. There's just your foot. You kick the ball, kick a tennis ball, because only in Canada would they call a foot hockey what everyone in the world calls soccer. Canadians will relate everything to hockey. If we created UFC fighting, we'd be like, okay, so what you're saying is we got mixed martial arts, right? And they're fighting each other. Okay, what are we gonna call this new sport? I got it, fist hockey. Everything's hockey. Hey, Bill, you want to go fishing this weekend? Oh, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done any worm hockey. Even to my wife at home, I'd be like, hey, honey, how about you and me go upstairs, play some penis hockey? Imagine having to explain hockey to someone who didn't know how violent it was. Oh, first, you play on a slippery surface. Everybody is wearing knife boots. They are slapping you with a stick and shooting a vulcanized rubber disc about 100 miles per hour. Yeah, but in Canada, we measure in kilometers, so that would be about 1,000 kilometers an hour. Even the penalties sound violent. Hugging, slashing, spearing. What is this, hockey or Game of Thrones? Am I auditioning for Game of Thrones or am I... Anyway, this is my impression of Canadian orgasm. Oh, Jesus, Donnie, you are banging the bejesus out of me. Hey, oh, looks like the Leafs are gonna win the Stanley Cup. Whoa. Why don't you go ahead and come first? Go come before me. Okay. No, I insist. You come, you come. Oh, you come. I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. I was looking for a light, but there's no countdown. So, I just want one thing to say about, to get to know what it was like marrying. You know, they say when you marry someone, you marry their family. I married an American, a Texan, and it was like marrying Texas. It was like marrying into a new way of life. You know? Do you, Brandon, take this lovely Texas peach? Make sure your lovely widow wife, even though most of her friends from college knew her as a dirty leg, do you, Brandon, promise to address a group of people as y'all? And do you promise to definitively include everyone in that group as all y'all? Do you promise to love her in the good times of drinking Coors Light and playing cornhole? And the bad times of burning your brisket and drinking gay Bud Light? By the power vested in this F-150, I now pronounce you married to America. Now let's go buy you a gun, shoot it in the air, because those bullets ain't gonna come down, kill nobody. Thank you very much. My name's Brandon.
Give it up one more time for Brandon Enrique. Our next group of performers are here to delight you with some improv. All of them are graduates of Stomping Ground's Academy of Improv Comedy. That's not what it's called at all, but just for the sake of the bit, let's imagine. Give it up for Swipe.
We've gathered a variety of real, let me just emphasize this, real online dating profiles from your favorite online dating apps. Each of our improvisers will randomly select a profile, and they either have to swipe left or swipe right If they both swipe right, they're going on a date, and we get to watch. All right, let's see some sparks fly. How about we get our first two signals up?
Still, 56. I'll get straight to the point. I've been married for 34 years. All was A-okay until 2015 when my wife had a hysterectomy. I'm unique because you will find it hard to find someone honest and clean like myself. I'm available to meet Monday through Thursday and only after 8 p.m. We can do it twice, or just like have one long session.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm 28. I'm 5'5" tall. Stethoscope emoji by day, drink emoji by night. Two boys and rockin' the mom vibe. Don't swipe unless you can handle some good shit.
Right, two unique individuals here. Would you like to swipe left or swipe right?
You know, I've had a lot of bad dates with younger men, so I'll go twice my age. Swipe right.
All right. And you, sir, would you like to swipe left or swipe right?
Well, it sounds like she's got a working reproductive system, and that's really all I'm looking for.
We have a date. Okay, I'm going to need a location from the audience. Somebody please give me a location that you'd like to take your first dates on.
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden. Okay, let's see our first date at Olive Garden.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dan.
It's okay, we can wait.
Yeah.
We can wait. This is a good time to talk.
Hey, you know how they say when you're at Olive Garden, your family?
Yeah.
What would you feel about expanding your family by like 3 or 4 kids?
Oh!
I'm really looking to sow my seed in as many places as possible.
That's very straightforward of you. Well, as you know, I have 2 kids, and I'm not sure if I want any more. Is that... I know you said you want to sow your seed. Can we start with all you
You don't want to have any more kids.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
You got a perfectly good uterus, you just put it in
Oh! Okay. All right. Okay, this might not be a winner. This date's over. Can we get 2 more singles out, please? I'm Tiffany. I'm 5'3" and 21. I think we can all agree how much we hate it here, yet we're all still here, so let's make the most of it. I'll tell everyone we met for the avocados at the grocery store, and those can be our fruits. I love avocados. I even have 2 avocado tattoos. And maybe if things go well, you can see the other one.
Sean, 27, 6 foot, a little about me. I'm Shawn Michael. I'm a great guy. Sadly, I do have a long line of jealous and immature females going all the way back to junior high. It's unbelievable how much shit started about Shawn Michael. All I wanted to get out there somewhere is this here, with all the bullshit drama, all I can say is join my fan club.
Okay, Sean, what do you think? You want to find that other avocado tattoo? Swipe left or swipe right?
As long as she's not part of the fan club, swipe right.
All right, swipe left or swipe right? I'm already in house, so swipe right. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see your first date at Olive Garden. Hey, Sean. Oh, hi.
Sean.
Hi. Nice to see you. Oh, wait.
Your table is...
Well, it looks like we might. Sean, who are all these other ladies standing behind you?
Sean.
Wait, I'll call you. Tiffany.
Sean Michael. Sean.
What?
This is Tiffany.
You're one of those Shawn Michael things.
Who is that?
They're just in the fan club.
baby.
Okay, well, I thought that was like, you said that was in middle school? I think this was...
Sean? Sean Michael!
Put your tongue back in your mouth, Denise. Here, take a seat.
You want to take a seat?
We have your damn dress, okay?
Gosh, well, so your profile said it was like in middle school that you had a long line of ladies, but I just...
It started.
Oh, it started then. Okay. Is she one of the two?
She's just a friend. You want to be one of my friends too?
Well, I don't know. How do you feel about avocados?
All
right. We're gonna end this before we get to see the avocado. I'm so sorry. Y'all can do that just here.
We'll take each other. We'll take you.
Okay.
We'll take you back.
Let's get our next two singles out.
Hi, I'm Joshua, 35. I'm 5 foot 10 inches tall. ADHD connoisseurs only! If you ever thought you were ugly on the inside, swipe left. I don't want none of that. The key to my heart is submission. Snacks and cuddles. My biography would be called Death of a Life Star, Birth of a Legend. Hottest thing you can do is wake up.
Jane, 5'8", 37. If you wouldn't stop to hurt a turtle to help a turtle, swipe up. Swipe right if you're cool in separate bedrooms. I'd die alone before I pay for dinner or premium.
Okay, Jane, are you ready?
It's a swipe right. It's a swipe right.
Oh,
It's a swipe right.
all right.
It's a swipe
So
right.
about you.
Swipe right.
Okay, let's see your first date at the Olive Garden.
I love that you chose Olive Garden. It's my favorite restaurant.
I love that you woke up today. That's hot.
So you like submissive, right?
Oh, I get it. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry, my brain was over there.
That got here fast. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that stab.
I'll follow you.
All right, can I please get two more singles?
I'm Andy. I'm 30 and I'm 60. And I'm looking for someone as obsessed with Star Wars as I am. I love all of it. Even the prequels and the new stuff. Controversial opinion. If we match, be ready to tell me why Empire Strikes Back is the best movie and why Rogue One is number 2. And I am part of the 501st and I have monthly meetings with my group. I'm looking for the booby fat to my AC 501. Make this solo trooper and I'll watch trooper today.
Hi, I'm Danielle. I'm 38 years young. I'm not in a rush. So make me fall in love with your mind before you try anything physical with me. It starts with your thoughts and personality. I reserve myself for someone who's worth it. I'm looking for a gentle giant. Don't be all persistent in the wrong places.
All right, Danielle, are you feeling this unique individual of your swipe left or swipe right?
Well, I didn't want to get physical right away. I don't think this boy has gotten physical at all in the past, so I'm definitely going to swipe right.
All right. And how about you? Swipe left or swipe right?
That's a girl. Swipe right.
All right, beautiful. Let's see your first date at the Olive Garden.
Yeah, are people here? Just want to take a seat. I want to reassure you, I didn't mind picking you up at your mom's house for this date. It's totally cool. I'm not weirded out at all.
Hi.
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 You're doing it, honey. You're doing it. You're doing it. So what do you like to do in the
I just know it. Dad, you're so proud that you got past one word this time.
I'm gonna have to pay for this, aren't I? This meal.
Oh no, my parents are right over there. They're gonna pay for it.
Okay, well then, Mr. Waiter, I'm gonna get a shit ton of pasta and some drinks and some breadsticks and salads.
Is that my little girl getting some pussy?
Well, you guys.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. We need to do a better screening for our future singles. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Nice to meet you. Yeah. What an interesting group of real individuals. That's our show. Thank y'all so much for coming out and supporting love. We're always on the lookout for new exciting profiles, so if you're on the apps and you see an interesting character, please send them to swipescape@gmail.com. Good night.
All right. We got one more time for Swipe. Some quick school announcements. Oh man, so this year's first book fair is coming. Yay! We know your parents might be adverse to buying books at full retail price. Like, we get it. But remember that with your purchase, you not only support our school and the PTA, but you also fund soulless corporations. So that's fun. And not only that, you fund the police. It's true. You support heteronormative gender roles, of course, and last but not least, you support underground animal fighting rings. So it's everybody wins, to be honest with you. One other thing, like the book fair can also be a lesson in economics for you students. You know what I mean? You can understand which of those around you don't have much money or don't spend their money wisely. Surprise twist. Both of those describe the school district. Yeah, that one's a thinker. Okay, cool. Something special tonight, we want to do an interview of some students at our academy. How does that sound? So I'd like you to help me welcome to the stage. And I got a second, oh nice. Welcome to the stage, Tanner Hudson, Robert Patton, and Chris Eisterholm. What you don't know about them, take it easy, is that they are all the leaders of this school's anime fan club. Give it up for that. First question for this interview, folks. Why did you start the anime fan club?
So it's very important with anime that you define genres and make sure that you rid the world of any ignorance, because isekai is a very important anime to understand. It's different than any other type of anime.
It's different. It's different. Sorry. It's very passionate.
I like to wear leather jackets. And be separate from all social groups, because I'm different.
I really liked Pokemon when I was a kid, and this kind of looked like Pokemon sometimes.
Agreed. Okay. What exactly do you do in this club is my next question.
So there is different types of anime, which comes from manga, which you actually read what you Westerners, included me, but we read it from like the back of the book. and you read it the other direction. So it's very important. That's kind of what we do. You can read the manga and then compare it to the anime and figure out where they all messed up.
I wear leather jackets. And I stand away from the groups of people so that I look more interesting.
I'll be honest, I've never actually watched one, but we meet at a Jamba Juice, and they've got really good smoothies, so that's kind of why I show up.
It's admirable. Okay, faculty hopes that any club activity at the school is something that enriches the lives of our students. What skills do you feel members of the Anime Fan Club gain?
So there's like a long list of different things you can gain from anime. So you have like story structure, and that's a huge one. Also reference. If you go back into like isekai lore, that actually goes so far back into literary tropes and different things.
いい加減にしなさいだよ。ごめんなさい。すみません。
Leather jackets. Standing away from social groups.
I can answer this one, all right? So anime teaches you a lot of cool things, like how to do really cool jumps and stuff like that, like the 360 kickflip that I hit behind the Jamba Juice last week. That was the best thing I've ever done.
Again, admirable. Can we get one question from the audience for these folks? Go for it.
Can I see the best 360 hit? I feel like...
That is in One Piece. If you watch episode 7, there's a battle against the guy that has like a gun for an arm that actually learns from One Piece. So if you do that, that's the best 360, not from him. Tanner?
Well, you know, usually I have my skateboard and everything, but, you know, sometimes you gotta just get a little, one of these, little...
All right, that's sexy. Give it one more time for our students, Tanner, Rob, and Chris. You can always see them back behind the Jamba Juice. All right, please help me welcome to the stage our next performer. This person is killing it all throughout the DFW area. One time for Taylor P.
Get up for my classmate Daniel one more time, guys. Look at you all. Make some noise if you're over 30 for me real quick. Wow, you sound way better than you look. I'll let you know that much. I got beef with you guys. I got beef with people over 30, okay? Because no one told me what happens to your body as you approach 30, okay? No one tells you how everything starts to fall apart, right? Your knees, your back, your will to live. No one tells you, okay? I turned 30 in August, and I thought I was safe, but I wasn't, okay? My knees went out on me, y'all, as they tend to do when you're over 30. My knees went out on me at the worst place possible, the club. Yeah, tragic, right? Because I'm at the club, I'm doing my thing, I get down, okay? Because I don't know about you, but when I'm in the club, I get down, I get low. Ooh, you see that? Whoa. Okay, no problem getting down. Never had a problem getting down. It was the ascension, yo. I got to about right here, and my leg just started doing this. Just an involuntary vibration. And I said, Taylor, you have two options. Either you thug it out, or you drop back down. I went with the latter, you guys. I aborted the mission. I dropped back down. okay? I said, I can't stay down here too long. They about to play Back That Ass Up by Juvenile. I need a quick solution. I said, activate protocol A. Act like you're tying your shoes. You're wearing sandals. Shut up. Tie your shoe. Okay? 32-year-old woman in the corner was just like, look at this idiot. Trying to pull off a protocol A at the club. That's for the gym. Stupid. I definitely have beef with women over 30. Because women over 30 don't even tell you what happens to your libido as you get close to 30, right? Because it's like the oven wants a bun, but the baker ain't got no funds. I'm broke, y'all. But every time I'm with a dude, my post-nut clarity starts to look a little like post-nut delusion. Like we're just trying to make something up to make it work, right? I was with a guy last week and I was like, I know his mattress is on the floor, but... Maybe it's a feng shui thing. Maybe he really likes Naruto. Maybe it's a Japanese thing. I don't know. Make some noise if you have kids. Make some noise if you guys got kids. How old are your kids?
36 and 40.
Oh, they're not children. I'm talking about kids, y'all. I'm talking about demons between the age of like 8 and 17, right? Because I'm in education, guys. And I can say with a full vote of confidence with every professional bone in my body that the kids are fucking cooked, okay? George Bush did his best. But a couple of them got left behind, okay? You know, and it's not their fault, right? Because they were stupid before the pandemic happened. But now, they just completely lack critical thinking skills. There's not a critical thinking bone in their body, right? I'm walking down the hallway at a high school I teach at the time. I see 2 young men, visibly stoned, and they are attempting to talk about the JFK assassination. First kid turns to the second kid. He says, that was his bag, he had to move his bag. You know, they blamed it on Lee Harvey Oswald, but they never really found out who shot JFK. And the other kid, he's thinking. I'm looking at him, the cogs are turning, the lights are on upstairs. And he says, well, what if JFK's head just did that? Whoa. Cooked. We're not fixing that, baby. There's nothing to fix that with. You know what I mean? And it's like they're crazy like that across the board. And they try to implement this stuff in the classroom to kind of get the crazy off of them, but it's not working, okay? Every morning, I have to do something called community circle, where I take a temperature check on the kids to see where they're at, mentally and emotionally. Spoiler alert, they're not well. Okay? I'm doing my morning ritual. I say, good morning, class. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being really good, and 1 being really sad. How are you feeling today? One of my students shoots his arm up into the air. I say, go ahead, sweetie. He says, Miss, honestly, I don't see a point in living anymore. Global warming is gonna kill most of us by the time I'm 30. There's no clean water, and Rebecca just shot me down for the 3rd time this year. Honestly, I feel like I just want to jump off a bridge. And I'm like, oh shit. So is that like a 2? Like, what do you? What the fuck? Another kid raises his hand. I'm like, go ahead. He says, I like to chase squirrels and trees, miss. I'm like, oh fuck. You guys are not helpful, okay? And it doesn't matter, girls, boys, it is what it is. I teach middle school. So I got like the 10 to 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds, right? They're completely different, night and day, the girls and the boys, right? Because the boys are there to have a good time. They're there to be silly, goofy, okay? The girls are like South American Contras in Colombia. And I'm a CIA in 1972. Like, I gotta do a lot of deep state espionage. with these little 12-year-old girls. I had an incident on my campus the other day that involved 12 young ladies, 3 incidences of attempted kidnapping, 5 whole Instagram DM threads that I had to read, and 1 instance of destruction of property. Yeah. I had one girl bang another little girl's head into the sink, wipe up the blood with a napkin, give it to the little girl's boyfriend because she said she's stuck during gym class. Terrorists. Last little boy I had in my office got in trouble because he farted on somebody. It's night and day. I don't know what to do with them. Okay? And it really sucks because as a teacher, I feel like I go underappreciated most of the time. You know what I'm saying? We don't get paid a lot. Don't hoop and holler because I don't get paid enough to keep your kids from chewing on each other, okay? They don't pay us enough. And they even dedicate a whole week in the year to celebrate teachers. And we don't never get enough. Teacher Appreciation Week is a lot like receiving a gift from a husband you've been married to for 36 years. Uninspired. Okay? Last year I went up to the office. I was like, where's my gift? They handed me 6 Reese's Pieces and an expired Domino's coupon. And I'm allergic to peanut butter. So they essentially said, fuck me twice. Okay? And education isn't easy because you gotta kind of find where your niche is, like which group of kids you can work with. Like I found out very quickly that I could work with high schoolers, okay? I'm built like an 8th grader. It wasn't comfortable for me, all right? I had a young man come to my classroom every day, it never failed. He would slip a note under my door. And the note would read to some effect like, your beauty is ethereal. Our love, eternal. Our souls will dance through the eons of time. I said, oh shit, this guy's risen me up. What? But every time I get the note, I'm just like, you didn't spell ethereal eons or eternal correctly, dude. I can't work with that, man. My man has to be able to read. It's really interesting also being in education because I get a lot of different types of kids. Like, I relate to the kids a lot. I'm autistic. Not the weird kind that can't have a conversation, like sensory stuff, right? So like, you, sir, your shirt, I'm gonna let you know right now. It's pissing me the fuck off. Wow. Setting me off. But no, I had a kid. He's also autistic. He came up to me one day. He says, hey, miss, I think I'm gonna start making friends like how they do in Naruto. I said, what does that exactly mean? Because those kids run around with knives on that show. What are you talking about? He said, miss, I'm gonna start beating the kids up and calling them names. And then they're gonna be my friends. I said, baby, I don't know what they're doing over there in Japan, but over here we call that bullying. You can't do that. Stop that. Man. Anybody dating? Make some noise if you're dating. A lot of sad, lonely people in the room tonight. Oh. I don't want to hear you now. Y'all sat there and looked at each other. Several people said, y'all need to have a conversation in the car. What? Don't let the comedy show be where it happens, y'all. Damn. Now I'm dating, and dating is really hard for me because I have a lot of trust issues when it comes to men. You know what I'm saying? But I don't trust men for like really silly reasons. Like, I don't trust men who know how to bake bread. Because what you doing in the kitchen, okay? I don't trust men with multiple kids and none of them look alike. Okay, you got weak genes, buddy. I don't trust men because I feel like men lie a lot and expect you to buy into the lies that they tell, right? I was talking to a guy a couple of weeks ago, it was our first date, and he says, yeah, my last girlfriend gave me Chinese goosebumps. I said, that's a really weird way to describe herpes. Why would you do that? I think my biggest thing though is that I don't think men deserve a lot of praise. I just don't think men do enough to get praise. You know what I'm saying? Feminist. Okay. Like you, sir. When's the last time you've been afraid of being drafted for a war? Silence. Sir, when was the last time, thank you for covering your shirt. When was the last time you built something from wood to sitting? Exactly. That's fine. Wood to sitting, when was the last time? Exactly. Okay? These are not the men that my grandmother was telling me stories about. Okay? My grandmother used to tell me stories about men who would build you a house and then go die in a war. The way God intended. Guys, thank you so much. My name is Taylor P.
All right. So, for our final act, as some of you may know who've attended these assemblies, we're gonna have a musical act. Someone I'm very excited to introduce to the stage because it's me. So, just kidding. It's me, but also every time that we do the assembly, we have a member of our faculty come out and join and do songs with me. Please help me introduce a member of our faculty, Mrs. Eichste. Say hello to the people.
Hi everyone, I'm really excited to be here, and also shorter than this microphone will allow.
It's adjustable. What we're going to do is Mrs. Eichste is going to go backstage, and while she's backstage, we're going to decide all of the facts about her, such as what subject she teaches, what's her life like, what are the rumors, the spicy rumors floating around the school about her. Okay, does that sound good? Say goodbye to Miss Eichste, all right? All right, I got to do a little work to set this up. But can you all help me understand what subject she teaches? Philosophy. Deep. Or is it? What's some things we need to know about her?
It's the first year.
I can see that. You know, tenured teachers know how to work a mic stand, you know, because of all the depositions. Anyway, just throwing me layups, Liz.
She brings leftovers for lunch, and they stink.
Why?
Like, she brings, like people who heat up fish in the workplace,
Yeah.
don't do that. She always brings something smelly and heats it up.
That's a terrible thing to do. What did you say about the microwave?
Yeah.
That never cleans the microwave after.
Of course not. Of course not. That's the type of thing the devil would do. Okay? All right, so first year teaching, brings the stinkiest stuff and cooks it in the microwave, doesn't clean it. Was there some other job that she was doing before she became a teacher? Any thoughts?
She was a roadie for a rock band.
More specific. Which Kiss. Kiss. All of it. That's awesome. All right, what is like the spiciest gossip we can learn about her?
She loves chili.
She's been divorced 5 times.
I mean, haven't we all? You really need to.
She's in the witness protection program.
Ooh.
Because of the ex-husbands. I like that. Okay. I guess as the principal, I would know, right? That she's kind of hiding out at the school. I think this is a lot. This is a lot of stuff to work with. I also need all this equipment too. So, all right, let's review as a group, okay? First year teaching. Previously was a roadie for kids. 5X husbands, witness protection program. We don't ask, we don't tell. And cook stinky stuff in the microwave. Does that sound good? And philosophy teacher. Jeez, this is so much. All right, really loudly, let's clap for Miss Eichstein.
Hi, thanks again for having me. They don't usually trust me to do things like this.
Why not?
Well, I just sometimes I tend to choke up, and then I start to just talk about the things that I'm really passionate about, and they're like, "Oh, Mrs. Eichstein, get back on subject."
That's great, that's sweet, but it's really surprising considering the subject matter you teach, you know. Well, it's usually not so bubbly.
I mean, history can be really sad sometimes, but I think that there's a lot to be learned from learning from it.
Yeah, I could see that subject is all about your perception.
Oh, yes. Yes, anatomy is also very sad sometimes. People don't believe in themselves enough to have a good self-image.
Yeah, not believing in their beliefs, and then the anatomy of the mind and all that.
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, all of this really feeds into philosophy. Our brains and our minds are all part of the same, one and the same, and don't get me started.
Yeah. I find you fascinating. And I find that you find fascination fascinating.
I do find fascination really fascinating.
And that you see the best in everyone. And that you saw the best in 5 different guys, you know.
Oh, well, okay, so I could totally explain that. It's just, when I'm with someone, I'm fully invested because I do find people fascinating. And then when I'm with someone else, I'm just totally focused on that one person that's in front of me right now. And so if I was with the math teacher and the physics teacher and the soccer coach in 3 consecutive weekends, then that's just because I really love people. Can you blame me for that?
No. We understand you want to rock and roll all night and party every day. And don't we all? But there's just been, I gotta be honest, there's been some complaints about you at school, okay?
Well, that's not very nice.
And it's not just about the face makeup, you know, it's not.
I mean, I think that a pink eyeshadow is a real statement. If the eyes are the window to the soul, I want my windows to say, I'm here and I'm open for business.
Well, the eyes are the window to the soul, but the microwave is the window to the soul food. And that was a stretch, that was a big stretch. I tried. Filet of soul, Jesus Christ, you guys are a tough audience.
I like to make food at home, and then I bring my dinner leftovers into the teacher's lounge, and I do microwave it for 6 full minutes.
Okay.
Because I want everything to be cooked twice. And you know why that is? Because our bodies are basically our minds. Our body and our mind are connected, okay? And if I want to cater to my mind, which is the essence of who I am, I need to treat my body well, okay? And if that means cooking my fish twice, or cooking my chicken twice, then I'm just twice as ready for anything that comes to me.
I like that. Twice as ready, cater to the mind, whichever goes.
I know that's philosophy.
like ham. I think, therefore I am. I don't know.
It was good.
The way you said your life, yeah, it got to me. It's like an odyssey when you speak of your philosophies, yeah. I never thought that it would end like this, with the faculty member who's out here on the road for kiss. But now I got a complex just like Oedipus. Okay.
Twice cooked
I'm cooked.
is twice better. Twice cooked is twice better. Twice cooked is twice better. Twice cooked is twice better. Okay, so you cook your meal, get something delicious a la carte. But when you cook it again and again and again, you'll find your mind's as brilliant as Descartes.
Okay. Let's talk about real things. Let's talk about facts. Drop the BS. Drop the act. You didn't end here from a natural selection. It's because you've been hiding out in witness protection.
Oh my God.
I know about your past.
No!
I know that you're crazy. I think you killed those other husbands.
Well, maybe, but you can't prove it. Innocent till proven guilty. That's a philosophy I can get behind. Twice cooked is twice better. 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 Beep, 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 beep. Oh, my chicken's in there. Sorry. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. Twice cooked, twice better. You'll never catch me.
That was a weirder song we've ever done.
Yeah. That's why they don't trust me with these things. I'm so sorry, guys. They told me that I couldn't do any pep rallies because I talked too much about philosophy and about refried chicken. So.
We're gonna do one more song. One more song. One more song. And you can drop the character. You can be your real self. So usually we ask if there's a couple in the audience. Is there a couple in the audience? I heard that everyone was single here.
Yeah.
Is anyone here with a very close friend of theirs? Very close friend. They both said no at the same time. So I know they're one and the same. Okay. Did y'all meet here?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess my question to you all is how did you tractor beam to each other and be like, that's my new bestie?
Okay, so he decided to come to my pageant. So he came to my Miss Louisville pageant.
Humble brag.
You asked!
I'm just kidding. Just
And
kidding.
I was like, why is this guy here? Like, I know him, but like, this is kind of weird. And I don't know. He's really supportive, and it was weird in the beginning, but he's very good to me.
Okay, from your perspective.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that's perfect.
So the reason that I went to the pageant is because the last pageant she
thought I was like, oh, it's grade 7? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, are they not cheering or anything? And she's like, no. So I was like, well, the next pageant you have, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make a ruckus. And so that's exactly what I did.
How did you make a ruckus?
Just screamed, yeah. Like, woo, yeah! That's it! Oh, that's smoking hot! Woo! Yeah, that dress is on fire!
Look at that stride.
This is real. Yeah. And then I won. And then she won. Woo!
That's amazing. Clap for that.
What were you thinking in that moment as you were, I'm imagining you like strutting across the stage and yelling, oh man, hell yeah, that dress!
Well, I mean, like I look out into the audience and it's just like a bunch of like old people, like, very buttoned up parents and then this pink mohawk. So that made me happy. That was all it was.
Sometimes you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta add some spice to life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta come and you gotta scream for your friend, you know what I mean? You gotta add some panache and some passion, passion, to, right?
Yeah.
That's what I think. Right?
Right.
You hear all again? Cool. I got like the foundation of your hair. I heard that she didn't have no fans, so I showed up to the function without no plans. I started screaming from the top of my lungs. I said, fuck a pageant, this is how it always should be done. Oh yeah, they couldn't stop me from cheering, and all the models were appearing. I cracked some beers and I started the show, and you know what she won? It's because of me, yeah. Add some spice to life. Oh yeah, some spice to life. Yeah, yeah, some spice to life. Because that's how you do it right. Oh, together. Some spice to life. My name. Some spice to life. Some spice. Some spice to life. life.
Scream my name.
Some spice of
A friend to scream my name.
Some spice of love.
Friend to scream my name. Scream, 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 scream my name.
Some spice
My
of love. Some
name.
spice of life.
Scream, scream my name.
Spice of life. Some spice
My
of life.
name.
Thank you all so much. Give it up one more time for Mrs. Eggstein. It's Eggstein. Okay. Okay, cool. I don't know my own faculty. To be fair, she's in witness protection. I don't know anything. I want to thank you all for coming out. As you know, this show happens every second Friday of the month at 7:30. Every time it's a new cast of characters, so I hope that you all come out to support again. Give it up one more time for the performers. Give it up for the tech booth. They are killing it. Okay? For those of you who don't know, Stomping Ground is a 501c3 charitable organization, so every time you come to support this insanity, you're helping our community. You're helping us support our mission of connecting people through comedy. Thank you so much for that. One final ask. If you follow this QR code, no, you don't have to pay money. This is the links to all the performers tonight. If you scan it, it goes to our Instagram, and you can follow, and you can like some stuff. To a lot of us, that means a lot. It's better than money. But it is a form of currency, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, it's important. If you like something of mine, then you might like me. So that would be, not many people do. So anyway, don't be sad. Thank you all so much for coming. I'll see you next month.